Since we talking about Mathis, what's your beef with Ryan Clark? Why you
Hold your arm. You are a child.
No, I ain't want. This nigga took his ball and went home.
Why you
Yeah,
hate-
DJ, pick up the ball.
why you hating on Ryan Clark?
I'm
man?
not hating on I'm not hating on Ryan Clark.
Michael Clark.
Shut up.
Michael Clark.
I was not. Shut up.
Michael Clark Duncan. I like the Green Mile.
What he did at Talladega Nights, underappreciated. I have no beef with Ryan Clark. I have no beef with Ryan Clark. I just feel like he is a varsity football player. He's the dude who's like, when you meet him, he says, "Hello, I'm varsity football player Ryan Clark." You sitting at a table with people having a conversation. We understand who you are. We know who you are. We know you was who you was before you got here. We knew that. We knew that. You don't have to like. He was talking the way that he picks fights with people. I think it's amazing that he's a talking head that has his own opinions and can like hold his own in these rooms with these people who claim they know more than him. I think that shit is dope. What I don't like is like of course you have the biggest trump card in the room. You are what y'all are talking about. You have done or been a part of whatever discussion is going to come up at that table. But you just got to play it better. You got to play the cards a little bit better than that. It makes for better TV. It makes us want to watch you more as opposed to getting negative backlash from people.
You talking about what he did to Peter Schrager?
What he does to most people that he argues with.
What did he do to Peter Schrager? I didn't see the
It was something
entire
about,
clip.
I actually played this game.
He told Peter Schrager that his opinion doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter as much. We shouldn't be listening to his opinion. He shouldn't be saying the things that he says because he never played.
I hate that from any
That's
athlete.
not exactly.
I hate
what
that
he
from-
said. That's not exactly.
What did he say?
That's the clip that they clipped up, but it's not. It's not as point blank. Period. As that, it was a bad way to lead your point off, but it wasn't as bad as that clip makes it sound.
I don't think
because I only seen that clip.
I don't think any iteration of it should have been said. I think
Why
that
not? They say it all the fucking time.
I hate it. I still hate it when they do.
there's another way
Stephen
to have
A.
that
Smith
argument.
will literally say, "I know I didn't play like you guys, but I feel like."
That's the qualifier. There's not a. It's
So
not
I can't
it's-
say it the other way around.
Yes, it's not a two-way street. We're talking about you. If a rapper came in here right now and said, "DJ, you said you gave my album a 2, what the fuck?"
I can't teach a rapper how to pen his lyrics or how to flow over a beat, but I can tell you if it sucks.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
But can you? Because you've never rapped before.
Yes,
Yes, I can tell you that because music is subjective, and I can tell you subjectively
Are
to me
are
that
sports
music is
subjective?
bad.
Are sports subjective?
No, nigga.
So
You played bad. You trying to justify why dropping 4 passes in clutch time is not that bad of a game. It's stupid.
That wasn't my job this game. My job was something else. We had
Your job is to always catch the ball. If you're a wide receiver, your job is
This
to
is
get
not
open
one of the times where
and catch the
you
ball.
can be devil's advocate. That shit was stupid.
Yeah,
That was a stupid take. To try to say CeeDee Lamb had a pretty good game was stupid.
with 3
was a
crucial
horrible
drops is dumb.
I wouldn't even go as far as horrible. But don't try to justify the good. You sitting there arguing on the other side of the table just to fucking argue at that point.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why we're all here.
But that's stupid.
If they put a camera in your face,
Could have
and all
moved
you
on to
did-
the next topic.
if they put a camera in your face and all you did was talk about how great these people played and how bad these people played, if you gave just the facts, you wouldn't be.
We could have just moved on to the next topic.
Yeah.
There was still more time to talk about other shit.
I hate when niggas do that. You didn't play the game shit because Bill Belichick is the greatest coach in football history, and he's never played the game. Fucking Nick
coached the game,
Saban,
though.
huh?
He still
But he
part
never
of the game.
played, so why would you
But he's
listen
a-
to
but he's
him?
a- but I would listen to him because he coached the
That's
fucking
what I'm
game.
saying. Because he knows the game.
Nigga, you are a fantasy football analyst. I'm not listening to you over myself because
Say
you
that.
worried about fantasy points.
Say that.
You worried about fantasy points. I'm trying to win a fucking football
I'm fine
game.
with that. Say that. But don't tell
That's
me.
what I said.
No. I'm saying
Tell that nigga shut the fuck up.
if I'm
He
sitting,
better be glad I wasn't Ryan Clark.
if I'm sitting across from Ryan Clark and he tells me I can't talk football
Hey,
because I didn't play the
which
game,
one?
fuck you.
Pick a light. It don't matter. Hey, I'm going to cross the body from me. Peter Schrager, you better be glad I'm not Ryan Clark. Because I would have told you shut the fuck up on national TV because you're stupid.
Didn't he beat up that dude that one time?
I don't know.
Who was that beat up that
I'm not
dude?
putting cases on nobody. But I'm just saying.
He was like, your wife thinks I look
I'm
good.
not arguing with a fantasy football.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, because you worried about 2 totally different things, nigga.
Yes.
But if you want to talk
Because-
about X's
because
and
he actually-
O's,
and then he tried to preface his shit with, I'm not saying this as a fantasy football analyst, but that's the only way you can look at that nigga
that's the
having
only
a good game.
Yeah, because that's the only reason you
He
on
got
fucking
you
this
fantasy
panel.
points.
That's the only reason you're here is
But he
because of
lost-
your
but
fantasy.
he got you fantasy points, but he lost you a game.
Yeah.
So there's no other type of argument you could be making, my nigga.
Yeah.
Or my cracker, whatever.
That's funny.
My guy.
But I do hate when athletes tell people they can't talk about what the fuck they saw because they didn't play the game. Like that shit is fucking stupid.
I think there's ways a debate can go where I'm fine with it, and then there's ways where I think you trying to avoid the bullshit.
Because he's never told Mia Combs that shit. Mia Combs has never played football.
I think it just depends on what I don't know. I would have to watch. I had to go back and watch every time they sit at the fucking table. I think they really only clipped this shit up because Ryan Clark right now is on the hate train.
I watch.
It's popular to hate Ryan Clark right now.
And it is, and I don't like that because I think that Ryan Clark does a
Because y'all
great
made out told
job.
y'all these crackers aren't fucking generational.
Exactly, and I agreed with that shit.
So
I fucking agree with that shit.
what the fuck is generational about
Every
being a
nigga
white boy
can
that can
be-
throw a football? All these white, I could find. I live in Texas. I could find you.
I could
30
th- I
motherfucking
could
white
throw a
boys that
football.
can throw a football.
I could throw a football and hit a motherfucker who can throw a football. Straight up, nigga. We in Texas.
That's
But
a fact.
can't play football.
Exactly. So
Y'all
yeah.
want to tell me fucking Peyton Manning is a super duper generational ass quarterback. Nigga won one fucking Super Bowl.
Chill.
I said what I said. Nigga won one fucking Super Bowl.
Peyton the GOAT though.
He threw a whole lot of empty yards.
Peyton the GOAT. He won two.
And y'all think the
want
Manning
to-
boy,
I'm taking
y'all
Peyton
think the
over any
Manning boy
quarterback.
that's at Texas right now getting all this. Wait till Marshall
Got
get
the
old
greatest
enough.
QB mind to me,
Oh, I
bro.
don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Arch, that's what I'm saying.
Saying, bro.
But like even people was talking about he was hating on Arch because of what he said on ESPN. I watch his podcast. I watch every fucking episode of The Pivot.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga said, bro, he's from New Orleans, where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
He's never played top talent.
Yeah.
He was not at these fucking football camps throwing across from
The top
All-American quarterbacks.
Yeah.
The first time he saw a nigga who was as talented as him was in Ohio State, and he fucking lost.
Mm-hmm.
He's never been that guy, bro. That's like saying a nigga who played.
That's why he didn't mind sitting behind a nigga for 3 years.
That's wild, bro.
It's just the last name, bro. Man.
It's the last name, bro. It's the fucking nepotism.
If Art and I'm a Longhorn fan, do or die in my family. But there's no way a generational quarterback is gonna sit behind somebody for 3 years in college, bro.
Because Trevor Lawrence got to Clemson with a fucking junior starting,
and said, "Get my job."
and he fucking started.
He said,
And
"Lock
won
him
a
up."
natty. Won a natty.
That nigga even won when Quinn Ewers got hurt, and they still put that nigga back on the bench.
Put him
when he
back
was
in.
ready to play. Like, come on.
Generational talent.
Get your hurt ass back in the
Tim
game.
Tebow was a generational like college talent, bro. Like y'all remember Hoover High? I'm talking about like in college he was a generational talent, bro.
See,
I can't even say that really.
If he were
'cause
generational,
I
He
feel
wasn't
like
the best nigga on the
I feel like
team.
that nigga was just a running back playing quarterback.
he wasn't even the best nigga on that team, so I take that back.
That nigga's a running back playing quarterback. When I say generation, I'm talking Mike Vick.
Andrew
hey,
Luck.
there's another left-hand.
Andrew Luck.
left-handed brother.
Andrew Luck was a fucking generational
There's another
talent.
left-handed brother
Andrew
in
Luck.
Atlanta right now.
He was the truth.
I didn't watch that white boy like that, so I'm not gonna speak. ill
Andrew
on
Luck
him.
was that
He
nigga,
just
bro.
didn't have a line.
bro.
Andrew Luck was that nigga.
He just didn't have a line.
Huh?
What else did he do besides throw?
That's all
He
needed.
can run that
He
motherfucker.
could talk
too.
that hoe.
If
Back
he
in-
had a
back in-
line
That
that
was
could
that was
protect him,
that was probably what got him hurt.
Yeah, because he
Which
would be
started-
taking big
yeah.
hits.
Okay.
he was taking big hits because he didn't have a line and he was taking risks. Like he,
See, I would low key call Cam generational.
For sure.
yeah, hell yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
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 Oh, for sure.
Like to me, we used when the motherfucker three steps back and just pick a receiver and throw that bitch. Okay, that's cool. You great at that. But what you doing when that pocket collapses and your only other option is just throw that bitch out of bounds?
You're not
Not
you're not
generational.
John Mateer. Shout out Washington State.
That's not generational.
Because you think about it, you can't name a receiver Cam played with in the NFL or college, bro, other than Ted Ginn Jr., who was trash.
Who?
That nigga was dropping.
You said trash?
Yeah. Ted Ginn Jr. was a great returner, but that nigga dropped fucking 2,000 yards worth of catches.
He had no hands.
Kelvin Benjamin. Ah.
You know sports, nigga. You know ball, pause. So you could name a nigga he
All
played
right.
with. But like the average fan can't name a fucking
Steve Smith.
Kevin Benjamin.
Cam Newton.
Oh,
Kelvin
he had-
Benjamin
he
was
did have
trash.
Steve Smith.
When-
He was trash, bro.
You just know him.
Because he got traded to the Bills.
And we- and Russell Wilson.
we said hit
Trash.
the road.
Trash.
Hit
Hold on,
trash.
hold on. What?
Wrong sport
One
playing
of
ass
the most
nigga.
overrated quarterbacks of
Wrong
all
sport
time.
playing ass
Who
nigga.
we talking about?
Russell Wilson,
Wilson.
is one of the most overrated quarterbacks of all time.
Pardon me?
Probably now. But
You
back-
you got to the fork in the road and went straight. What is you doing?
Shout out to Marshawn Lynch.
That's
Money
a fact.
Shout out to that defense.
He should have been Super Bowl MVP.
Marshawn?
A top tier defense and a top tier running back will,
You know why?
will match
Marshawn
a
is the
mid ass
reason why that
quarterback
happened.
any day.
Marshawn is the reason they lost that Super Bowl.
Talk about it.
Even though
Talk about it.
Russell Wilson threw the game-losing interception,
I
they
agree.
knew. That's the only time I've ever thought of a conspiracy in football. They knew that if that nigga Marshawn run that ball in and get that fucking touchdown, which would have been his second of the game, which would have put him in the MVP conversation for the game. They know.
So the coach is the
They'd
reason
lost
why I lost the game.
They'd
man.
lost him.
No. Roger Goodell. Because they went to that nigga after the game and said, Marshawn, you just won a Super Bowl. Where you going? I'm going back to the hood. That nigga's not saying that I'm going to Disney World shit. That nigga's not playing none of the fucking games.
not
you
my
supposed
fault
to-
that
That's
I'm
a
too real
business
for the game.
decision. That's a business.
That's true.
Horrible business decision.
But they lost that Super Bowl.
and,
because
and if you were a great quarterback, you know what you would have did?
you throw
Would've
the
won that
fade.
fucking game.
You throw the fade
I
instead
would
of
have
the
won that
fucking
game
curl.
by handing that bitch
the
off to my
slant
quarterback.
on a fucking
By handing that bitch
2-yard
off to my
line.
running back.
Nigga threw a fucking slant, bro.
Punk ass Russell Wilson.
All right, that's enough on that.
Oh, fuck that nigga,
That wasn't
bro.
even my
Punk ass-
team.
punk
And that
ass
shit woke me
stepdaddy.
up on my sleep. I
I'm
was
like
so
a dog. I never speak, but I understand that nigga was fucking tripping.
See how I did? You see how I did that? That's how you. That's how
That
you
was
segue.
neither one was
That's
my
how you
team.
segue to the
That
next
shit
topic
woke me
right
up on
there.
my sleep. I was so fucking mad.
Piss Mathis off and was leading into the next topic at the same time. Just see,
That shit
real
woke me
word.
up on my sleep. I was
Real
so
word.
fucking mad.
That's the Lord's
Neither
work.
one was my team.
That's the Lord's work.
Huh?
That was the year Dad Scotter, right?
Damo.
Yo,
Was that the year?
Yeah, that was the year that
That-
y'all was
and
gonna-
that
y'all
was
was
the
supposed y'all was supposed to win that Super Bowl.
So I didn't even want them niggas to win anyway.
The Cowboys. Dez caught the ball. They were supposed to Seattle. Dez caught the ball.
What?
They would have went to
went to
Seattle.
go catch
Why we
They'd
on
have beat
football
the
this
shit out of
long?
y'all like
Why-
they did earlier that
Why are
season.
we on football this long?
They'd have beat the shit out of y'all like they did earlier that year.
That's
Why are we on
Marco
football
Murray
this
had
long?
fucking 1,600 yards
It's the
rushing.
Cowboys. Anything
a
that
fact.
can't go wrong will go wrong.
Yeah,
they
for
wasn't
sure.
gonna win a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Fuck them niggas.
they didn't, and we get to talk shit, so I'm
The
happy.
rest of eternity. Fuck
So I
that
love you,
damn
bro.
team.
I mean, the last time. How old were you the last time the Cowboys?
He
won?
wasn't here.
Damn.
actually. I
you were
was
like
here for
three-
he
work.
was 2 weeks old, nigga. God damn.
Actually,
That nigga wasn't even a year old.
you know what? You know what? You know what?
Diaper
I love-
dash.
You know what?
Why?
You know what? I love all of you guys.
That's how he cried.
I love all of you guys.
Oh, he say he ain't playing no more, so
It don't matter.
So
that
who's
nigga still picking the Cowboys every time we picking teams. So I don't give a fuck.
That nigga Pennsylvania.
Anyways,
guaranteed loss.
His team is whoever's
y'all
playing the
gonna win
Cowboys that week.
I hope so.
What you got? What? Why you?
I know that's right.
none of them niggas not gonna win this week, nigga.
Oh.
The fuck?
Who? They're gonna